Hello friend, today we discuss about the rectifier. What is rectifier? The answer is a rectifier is a device with the help of which the alternating current is converted into direct current. And the one another word that is a rectification. That means the process in which AC is converted into DC is known as rectification. The rectification is a process while the rectifier is a device. So, a rectifier converting AC into DC. Simple. Now, to understand rectifier, first we understand two configuration of diode. Here, diode is connected with the battery. When the anode of the diode, when the anode of the diode is connected with positive terminal of the battery, and when the cathode is connected with the negative terminal of battery, it is known as forward bias. Similarly, when the anode of diode is connected with negative terminal and cathode is connected with positive terminal of battery, it's known as reverse bias. What happens during forward and reverse bias? During forward bias, diode offers very low resistance. While during reverse bias, diode offers very high resistance. So in forward bias current will be flow, and during reverse bias current cannot flow. Using that we can understand the rectifier. So first we discuss here the types of rectifier. Mainly the types of rectifier, there are two types. One is single phase and second is polyphase rectifier. In our syllabus we discuss only the single phase rectifier. Single phase rectifiers are two types. One is half wave rectifier and second is full wave rectifier. Full wave rectifier again classified in two categories: full wave rectifier with 2 diodes and full wave rectifier with 4 diodes. Using 4 diodes, it's known as bridge rectifier. So in detail we are going to study mainly three topics, that is half wave rectifier, full wave rectifier using 2 diodes, and full wave rectifier using bridge rectifier, or we can say full wave rectifier with the 4 diodes. So now first we discuss half wave rectifier. So in any rectifier, first circuit and then after the working is described. Okay, so first here we understand the circuit of half wave rectifier. In circuit diagram we observe one transformer is used, one diode and resistors are used. So here we describe circuit of half wave rectifier and waveforms are shown. The diode D and load resistor RL connected in the secondary winding of the transformer. Here, what is the function of transformer? So here transformer is used to convert AC into low AC. So transformer is used to get required AC voltage, and one important thing that is it is also isolate the circuit from the main supply. So it prevent the circuit to be damaged from direct AC supply. Okay, and in figure B the waveform of half wave rectifier is shown, that we will discuss in the working. Okay, so here the working of half wave rectifier. The working is described in two parts: during the positive half cycle of the AC supply and during the negative half cycle of the AC supply. What happens during the positive half cycle? So during the positive half cycle, the terminal A become positive with respect to terminal B. So our diode will become forward bias, and as the diode is become forward bias, it offers very low resistance. Diode will offers very low resistance, and similarly there is current will be flow. So here the current will be flow in the direction of A, K, X, Y, B, A. So the X to Y current will flow and X become positive and Y become negative supply of DC supply. Let's understand in the diagram also. During positive half cycle, your terminal A become positive and terminal B become negative. So diode become forward bias and current will be flow in this direction. So current will flow from A terminal to anode, cathode, load resistor X, Y, again point B and point A. During the positive half cycle of the AC, the output is available. So the output wave shape is follow the input wave shape. Okay, so this is how the diode work during the positive half cycle. In negative half cycle, terminal A become negative with respect to terminal B. So diode becomes reverse bias and it offers very high resistance. So current cannot flow through the diode. In diagram, we observe that during negative half cycle, the output that is a 0. Again, positive cycle, we will get the output. During negative cycle, the output is 0. So same process will be repeat for next cycle of the AC supply. We get output only during the positive half cycle and during negative half cycle output is 0. So here the current takes place only during the one cycle, so it's known as half wave rectifier. Now we discuss a few disadvantages of half wave rectifier. So what are the disadvantages? First disadvantage, that is the output voltage is pulsating DC. Now what is the meaning of pulsating DC? As we know that the DC is straightforward, but here the output is like that. So here some AC component is also present. So output of the rectifier is pulsating DC. The second point, the power delivered is only during the half cycle, so the output power is less. The power is also less. Similarly, third point, the output voltage is half of that of full wave type rectifier. Again, the output is also half with compared to the half wave. Full wave rectifier, when we comparing, the half wave rectifier gives half voltage. Fourth point, current flow only during the half cycle, so the choke input filter cannot be used. There are so many filters are used that we will discuss later, but in half wave rectifier we can't use the choke filter. So these are the few disadvantages of half wave rectifier that will be overcome in full wave rectifier and bridge rectifier, that we will discuss in the next lecture. For that, thank you.